Okay, so I want to talk about the COT report. This is basically the commitment of traders report showing what the big players are doing, how much they are long or bullish on a certain financial asset, and how much they are short on a certain financial asset. So this will be quick. This is basically different kind of financial assets that we have. This is showing the bullish and bearish positions. This is basically the change in position of these guys. If you can see, change in position. So basically, what you need this for is just to know what they are doing every week, which pair or which currency, which asset are they buying, which assets are they selling. So you can see this is basically what you need. You need to the change in long position and the change in short position. So remember in my previous video, I was like bullish dollar, and that's because I've also been looking at the COT report because you can see these figures here, this 33 to 70 figures and 17,656. So this basically tells you that these big guys are more bullish on the dollar than bearish. And you can see for this last week, we can see they increased their long position and reduced their short position. That's they were adding more buys and reducing their sell position. So that's why you saw the dollar was bullish this previous week. So this is basically what you can use also to make decisions in the market. And they usually release this report every Friday. But yeah, the report comes out on Tuesday, but it's visible to the public on Friday. So you can basically just use this, though it works better when the market is trending. But in a consolidation market, you might not really see any much change. That's these figures, this change in L, change in S. You might not really see, you might just be seeing very irregular figures here. But so far, you can see euro that I talked about being short. You can see there are more short on euro than long. So you can see this position here. You can see 261,803 is higher than their long position, which is 220. And you can see this previous week, they even added more short positions. So you can see the plus sign and the minus sign. So the plus sign shows you that they're adding more positions, while the negative sign shows you that, sorry, that they are reducing their long positions. You get so basically I used it just to know what's up. Because to be honest, there's a lot of factors that involves the financial market, like when it comes to making decisions, but there are some things you can also use as a tool to your advantage. You get so if you go through it, you can check out the COT report on the COT website. Just search COT report, you see it out there. Basically what you need to focus on is the non-commercial. So they are different. There's the commercial, there's the non-commercial, there are the dealers, there are the leverage funds, there are the asset managers, there are the other reportables. So basically what you need to just focus on is the non-commercial. There are a lot of data out there, there are a lot of things out there, but just focus on this, the non-commercial, and you can use it to know what's happening in the market. So you can see gold. If you go to gold here, you can see gold. They are actually more long on gold than short. But this previous week, you can see they reduced their long position and added a bit of short. So you can see the short and the long positions are kind of really not the same like when you look at it here on EU, GU, you get. So basically, I just used US dollar and euro to explain it. So you can go at your free time to study this report and you can use it to make informed decisions. Do you understand? So that would be all. I just wanted to break this down. If I check the pound, you can see the British pound. They're actually heavily short than they're long on it. You can see the figures. But this last week, they added more long positions on the pound and they removed that short position on the pounds. Do you get? Now, if you're this is about the COT report there. But if you're trading the British pound to the euro, the previous week you would have been looking to sell the euro against the pound. You get. So yeah, this is just that's just basically it about this report. I use it just to